Today, I'm going to be playing some Astro.
Yes, we are continuing where we left off, which is on the Golden Statue Challenge, the last remaining challenge for Lizzie to achieve platinum status.
Yes.
For Astrobot.
Yes. I am very excited. I've been trying to do this for a while now. I have been struggling quite a bit.
Struggling mightily.
And like we discussed the last time, everyone says like, oh, the challenges aren't that hard. Like the pieces of this challenge aren't that hard. It's just how long it is. And with that in mind, I'm like, oh, I have not gone far at all.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that was almost a close one.
Almost.
Starting off strong though, definitely getting all the areas that I've pretty much mastered. Without any real problems.
No.
Oh no. No, I wasn't talking to you.
Oh, okay.
I was talking because of the game. So you see, all of this we've done before. We know it.
We've been there. We've done that.
This part gets a little tricky sometimes because of that. You see, that guy just he gets me, and like in the worst way. Not like he gets me like.
He understands you.
He understands me, but he gets me like he gets me.
Like he vexes you.
No.
Oh?
He vexes me. It's just a baby. It's just a baby. So. Talk to me, baby.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking to you.
Me?
Yeah,
what do you want me to say?
I don't know, talk to me, man. I talk to you all the time.
That's true. So, you guys are going to get to hear about my terrible day at work. Vaguely. We had... Oh! Good job. We had a lot of problems at work today. And it was problems that we shouldn't have been the ones trying to solve them, if that makes any sense, you know? Like, we were getting things coming our way that just were not appropriate for us. And that was really stressful. And we were working pretty slowly. Well, not that we were working slowly, it's just that things slowed us down in a way, you know?
Yeah. You know what's interesting to me?
What?
Jobs often are like jobs that are okay. I'm a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
There's this like, oh, like I signed up to be a teacher, not this. All these other responsibilities that aren't for me are on my plate.
Right.
And that seemed so quintessentially teacher, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But that's like more than just teaching.
Yeah.
Has that issue.
Right.
Of like, you're hired for this, but we also want you to do this, and this.
Right. Yeah, those things get stressful.
Ooh. We were panicking. Panicking. It was one of those like, I should have died, so then I died situation.
Right. But yeah, and then like we were gonna get some help in a way, in the second half of the day, but the person that would have been helping us made a very minimal difference. I would say they made a very minimal difference.
We love that.
Yeah.
Were they just useless, or were they less than useless?
No, I wouldn't say that they were either.
Okay, they were like slightly helpful.
Slightly helpful.
We love slightly helpful.
Not helpful enough to make any bit of like a noticeable difference, you know?
Right.
But they were there, and they tried. They did what they could, which was not much. That's the way it goes. But honestly, it felt like there was not much that we, the normal people who were dealing with these problems more regularly, there wasn't much that we could do ourselves either. So it's like this other person who doesn't usually help us out didn't stand a chance, you know.
Right.
But the day is over. The work day is over.
That's the truth.
And now we're just having fun.
And tomorrow's Friday.
Tomorrow is Friday.
We love a Friday.
Yep, Fridays are great. We still haven't figured out, because like we initially told ourselves that we would be working out on Fridays, but then we never work out on Fridays, and then we push it to Saturday. So like we still get the workout in, just not, when we
On
had
Friday?
originally scheduled it for. And then we also stream on Saturday. So like Saturdays actually become semi-busy, but like
but like fun busy.
Yeah, busy with things that we've decided to do. So like that's fine. But who doesn't like to be a little bit of lazy on the weekends?
Yeah. But you see, that's why I don't want anything on Friday, because I feel like
'Cause
Friday has to be my lazy day. I don't mind doing stuff on the weekend,
Yeah.
but I need that Friday to come home
Like,
and just shut that brain off. You
Yeah.
know, like I just need to like fully oh, that's new.
vegetate.
Fully vegetate. You know,
Yeah.
like I need to not do anything
Right.
on Friday.
That's fair.
And like Friday is such a annoying day for me.
Okay. Why is that?
Work-wise specifically, because it is
You died?
yeah, this guy shot me.
That sucks.
It is a short day for the students. I mentioned I was a teacher. Yes. Okay. It's a short day for the students, which is nice because then they're gone,
Right.
and I get to like do all the prep and stuff, right? Except not right, because after the kids leave, we've got like meetings after meetings after meetings, and then I end up staying there even later than regular days because I don't have enough time to prepare the things that I needed to prepare, you know?
Right.
And so it's like such a false joy of like, yay, Friday, early day, and and I'm toting that all day to the kids, like, it's Friday, it's early day, yay,
Yeah.
fun Friday, because we do like extra like special little things because the schedule's different and whatever, right?
Right.
But yeah, it's really more of a longer day, and tomorrow it's double long.
Oh.
Because not only do we have our regular Friday meeting that's like a team meeting with like the other teachers of my grade level, we also have a full-on faculty meeting. Yay!
Heck yeah. Everybody loves meetings.
I was cruising through that. So yeah, not ideal.
I don't know why.
We've got issues. We've got technicals.
It's not the biggest of issues. Well, at least I don't know why we're having some issues, because like it's kind of like buffering on the other end. Sometimes like the YouTube stream looks a little bit worse than the Twitch stream. So if you're a viewer, from what I've seen, our streams for some reason just tend to have a higher quality on Twitch than on YouTube. So if
you use
both, try Twitch. Honestly, try Twitch. Because I think you'll get a better viewing experience on Twitch, with less like graininess and stuff like that. Because for some reason when it's going over to YouTube, we drop more frames on YouTube. We get a little bit more grainy on YouTube. Like the definition's not as
it's not good at all. I'm looking at the two.
Yeah.
And that's awful.
Yeah. So I don't know why that's the way that it is, but it is the way that it is. And it is usually only like this on Thursdays.
Yeah, I mean, like, so it's always.
All right, and we are back from the land of disconnection. But yeah, man, we either have to stream at a different time on Thursdays or
Which
just on a
isn't
different
really
day.
possible, though.
And we just have to stream earlier.
When will we eat?
Later. That's how that works.
I like to eat when we eat.
And then like that really wouldn't give us a lot of time to stream if we streamed
No.
earlier.
Yeah.
But like then we have to stream on a different day because like this only happens on Thursday.
Yeah. I don't know. Friends, drop it in the chat. What day would you like us to stream on?
If you could hear Lizzie whisper that.
Sorry, it's because to be fair, I don't really think that will change that much, you know?
But like,
I mean, we'll have to go to Friday, which is a bummer
Yeah.
because I don't want to brain on Friday. So I'm like, ugh, do we go to Friday? Do we change our whole workout schedule and then change to a Monday, Wednesday stream? Like,
right. I don't know, man. I don't know. But like,
because like I don't think I can really function on a Friday afternoon.
yeah, well, our stream can't function on a Thursday afternoon, apparently.
I'm seeing that. Oof. Well, I don't think I can function right now. I'm doing so bad.
It's like you're not making any progress, man.
Yeah, I'm making less. I'm doing opposite.
You just gotta lock in. Have you tried locking in?
I haven't tried locking in. This isn't my lock-in,
This is not the official lock-in.
but I guess I'll try to
That was
lock in.
very clearly not the official lock-in.
Okay,
Don't hurt their ears.
I'm locking. I'm locking.
Okay. That was her locking in.
I don't think I did it.
You don't think you locked in?
No. It's just so disheartening.
What is?
This?
Well, right now we're not dropping any frames. So
No.
maybe- oh,
Astrobot.
just how bad you are at the game?
Okay. I'm not bad at the game.
Oh, that's interesting. Then what are you?
I'm good. It's just like, okay, so this part of the game is the part of the game that was like not as enjoyable to me. You know, the challenges and stuff. Because they were what was really hard. And I like fun games.
You like games that don't require much skill.
They require a different kind of skill.
Oh, interesting.
Because there is skill to finding the puzzle pieces. Oop.
Dang, you thought about that for like 10 whole seconds and you still died.
I didn't think about it at all.
Dude, you stopped moving for quite a bit and you were like, okay, here we go.
I wasn't watching. I was elsewhere.
Where do you go?
I was telling whatever story I was telling or words I was speaking. Nope.
Yeah, don't do that.
Gimme. Too early.
There you
Think
go.
about it.
There you go.
Ooh. It's just, so yeah, like, and then like, this part that I know like the back of my hand, and like still mess up on sometimes, sure. But like, I know what to do. So when I make a mistake, it's like, oh, that was stupid.
Right.
It's like even worse because I'm like, go left, go right, double jump, run up, punch, run up, punch. Like, I know what to do.
Yeah.
And then it's like,
I feel like you could just go straight to him.
you don't think I have to go to X?
I don't think you have to go to X.
Okay, we'll try not going to X. Who needs it?
Less and less people every day.
That's the truth. But, yeah. So it's like, here we go again, you know? And so this beginning part is just so agonizing. And
It's
I'm
the
not
only part we've ever done.
right, and that's what I was about to say next. That I'm not even good enough to get to the next part. And so it's extra agonizing. Yeah. This can't be fun for anybody.
We're just waiting for the day. We're just waiting for the day that you platinum Astrobot.
I want to do it so bad. But it's
I
like,
know.
I'm getting close to giving up.
You can't give up.
I'm not.
That's not okay.
But it's never possible.
Sure. But like you've come so far. It would be a disgrace to give up now.
But this challenge is too hard. I'm not golden.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
We're
All
still
right,
good.
lock in. Lock.
No!
Are you serious, bro?
Okay, lock it.
Something about that wall, man. You just can't get it together when it goes off the rails.
No, but that's true of most places.
You just gotta think, bro. Have you tried thinking, bro?
Oh, thinking.
I'll take that as a no.
So try thinking.
Oh. Sorry.
I don't think I tried thinking. Oh. I got spiky.
You got spiky.
I got spiky. And it's like, why don't I just move on, play the other stuff, get better at the game,
'Cause you
and
know
then
you
come
won't get
back
better.
to the golden statue?
Like, you don't get better at this by doing other things.
I build my finger dexterity.
What do you mean, bro?
My
You build this,
and
you build your muscle memory by doing this.
But I learn how to problem solve by doing other things.
No, you don't, dude.
I learn how to thinking time.
There is no thinking time for this. There's no Chat. Chat. Oh man.
Guys.
But like, there's no like problem solving for this. It's just like, you know, do it or don't, bro.
If you're so good, you do it.
I mean, it would probably take me like 10 tries, I would say.
10 tries.
Yeah.
Just 10 tries to beat the whole thing.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen past the first 5% of it, probably.
It's more than 5%.
Unlikely. That
Viewer,
is
tell us
so
how much
unlikely.
it is. You've done it.
You must have.
You played Astro Bot. You've done the Golden Statue Challenge. Oh, has your brother beaten it?
Yeah.
Ask
I'm
him
pretty
how
sure
long
he
it
said
is.
he did. Excuse me?
I said ask him how long it is.
Dude.
I got a little bit shreked.
Why are you getting Shreked?
I don't know. I feel like my heart's not in it today.
Well, get your heart in the game, bro. Figure it out.
Okay. I said okay.
I know what you said.
Just tell me a fun story.
What are you talking about? I had 0 fun today.
So
That's
the
what-
story doesn't have to be from today, brother.
You think I can just whip up happiness like that?
Yes.
No.
Why'd I marry you if you can't just whip up happiness?
You should have thought about that.
You used to be a happiness whipper.
What are you talking about?
I feel like you whipped up some happiness.
Oh.
You're a funny guy, you know? Oh, I have a bomb. Fully missed. I got
Okay,
distracted.
I think we're back. As I was saying, no disrespect to the viewers, we're not professional streamers. We don't stream for a job. We stream for fun. So it's whatever you're having fun doing is what you should be doing. When
I'm
it's
not
your day to
having
stream.
fun!
Well, then figure out a game that you have fun playing.
I mean, our internet won't let me.
Well, but now we know it's the damn internet and not Billionaire.
Yeah, but we need the internet for Billionaire.
I
So
know.
it makes it worse.
What? You don't need the internet for Billionaire?
You don't need the internet for Billionaire?
No.
Why am I playing this game? No, I'm just kidding. We'll keep playing it.
Because Billionaire is on the computer, and we thought maybe it's just too much for the computer to handle playing the game and streaming. But that's not the case. It's just the internet happens to suck
on
Thursdays.
Okay, good
See,
to
there
know.
you
Don't
go.
need the X.
You can go straight to the square. There you go. There you go.
Punch him.
Punch him.
I gotta get off of this.
Oh, that was lucky. So, okay. So here's part of your problem. Is that you think you have to double jump every single time. And
We
you
know
don't.
this. We know this.
Well, you don't. You don't know this. Because you double jump immediately and it messes up your timing.
I missed it.
Brother.
I missed it.
You double jump immediately, it messes up your timing, and then you die. Because you shouldn't have double jumped, or you shouldn't have double jumped yet.
It's just so satisfying to hear me zoom.
Well, you can hear him zoom. Just zoom at the correct time. Zoom at the appropriate time. Is that so much to ask?
Yeah, it's
No,
a lot to ask.
It is none. It is none to ask. It is absolutely none to ask.
Where's Pepper?
Where's Pepper? Oh, okay. She's in the room with us. Is she in the room with us now?
What we got, family chatting?
Yeah.
Yours or mine?
Mine. Just pictures of animals. The usual.
Classic.
Pepper. Come here. Up.
Classic Brian's fam.
Went down. Up. Good baby
So.
girl. Oh.
Both of Brian's siblings have animals, and we have an animal, and so that's why there's animals in the chat.
This is one of our animals. Her name is Pepper. She doesn't want to face the camera right now. She wants to give me kisses.
Yeah, she
But-
just ate poop though, so.
Yeah, well, there's not much I can do about that, right, Pepper? Right, Pepper? Yes, Pepper loves to eat poop. She loves to eat poop and she loves to be a little baby girl. Isn't that right, little one?
Little one.
Little one? Are you a little one? Oh, you want to give your mama kisses?
Ow, my eye!
Good job.
That's it, Pepper. You're done.
Good job, baby.
My eye hurts.
Good job.
You saw that here, folks. I got assaulted.
You saw that here, folks. My own canine has assaulted me. Your own canine? Pepper, what happened to you? What happened to you?
Oh man, I went right into the fireball. Fireball.
Oh, this is the Pepper face. Oh, she still doesn't want to show you her face. But here we are. Here we are. Yes. Uh-oh, she's biting me. Pepper, I'm sorry. I feel like you're telling me that you don't want to be on camera right now. You're like, it's my day off, and I don't feel like I should have to do this.
Why is it her day off? Since when is today her day off?
Every day is her day off. Okay, Pep, I'll let you go. I'll let you
She
go.
doesn't understand that we're a streaming family now. Loki certainly doesn't understand. That.
No, Loki hates being on camera.
Yeah.
Loki hates being on camera. But that's alright.
It is alright.
It just seem a little weird.
It's like you've seen speed runs, but have you seen slow runs?
The slowest runs of all time. People are saying.
It's like I'm gonna get the record for the most attempts to clear this statue.
Most genuine attempts.
You think people are out there just doing ungenuine attempts?
Oh yeah, dude. They're they spawn in, they walk off, and they're like, yeah, that's one, count it.
I am.
They're going for the world record too, bro.
But they didn't know that it had to be genuine.
They didn't know it had to be genuine.
Yeah, I have some ungenuine ones.
Do you?
Yeah,
I
you
don't
weren't
think
there for them. You weren't there for them, brother.
I just wish you would stop making the same mistakes. Like, I think that's what's getting me.
It's getting me
That's
too.
what's getting me. So, okay, but here's the thing. Here's the crazy thing about all this.
I'm in control.
You're in control. You are in control. You have the power within you, okay, to say, you know what, I'm going to be better. I know how I messed up last time, and it was because I wasn't locked in. I wasn't moving in the right direction. I wasn't thinking about what I was doing or where I was going.
Are you wearing a jacket right now?
Yes. You can't stop this monologue.
Do you need it?
Stop it!
I'm kind of cold.
I don't care. Well,
saw
damn,
your
Jack, you
video.
can't control the weather.
You didn't even watch that 70s show, man.
No, and I don't have to.
Such a good show.
So if you just focus up and put your energy into it and decide, Lizzie, you have to decide that you're tired of being bad at this and it's time to be good at this. And just stop making the same mistakes over and over again.
But like they're not mistakes.
They are.
But I mean like it's a skill issue.
Improve thine skill.
Brother, what do you think I'm doing? What do you think I'm
Not.
trying?
Not.
What do you think I'm trying to do?
I don't think you're trying. Chat, we don't think she's trying.
Chat, drop it in the chat. How much you think I'm trying? Pepper was with your dad?
She was agreeing with me.
Pepper? Are you agreeing with me or your dad?
My dad.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to commit, man.
Look at me. I'm trying to use my camera angles.
You have to commit.
What is camera angles if not committing?
Commit, bro. You have to commit.
And this isn't fun anymore. I'm getting yelled at.
Because you're not committing. Because you know how to use a controller. I'm not gonna sit here and believe it anymore for any more seconds that you're like, oh, I still don't know how to use a controller because I haven't played games any. No, you've played games for long enough. You know how to hold a controller. You know how to use a controller. You just have to execute.
I'm trying to execute.
Yeah. You got this. You got this.
Get off.
Punch him! Okay.
I'm too worried about him and I need to stop. Ooh, you saw that impressive dodge?
No.
Okay, well, there was an impressive dodge.
Okay. Lock in, brother. Go.
Punch! Oh.
You had to jump. You had to punch and then jump. His chain was swinging around.
I don't think we've gotten to him before. I think we might have. I don't think we've gotten to him before.
We have.
I don't think so.
We have.
To him?
Yes.
Viewer, go check our last stream. See if we got to him before, because I don't think so.
You don't even have to, viewer. I know that we did.
Viewer, we don't trust Brian in this house.
Viewer, we trust you.
Who's more trustable? Look at me. Look at him. Who's more trustable?
She did a fake smile and everything. You saw what happened. She fake smiled and then she went right back to being an untrustworthy human being. I show you my true self every time. Every time.
But who's more trustworthy?
Would you commit? Bro, I don't feel like you're committing. Chat, I just want you to know that she handed me the controller.
I didn't. I'm playing right now.
I died.
That wasn't me.
Alright. I mean, I'm Russ. I haven't played this game. Truthfully.
Yeah, but you play games.
Yeah, I play games, bro.
You call yourself a gamer.
I do. I am.
You didn't even fix the camera. Okay, you did. You weren't even gonna fix the camera. You should have gotten electrocuted by that. I want you to know.
I shouldn't have.
You were too close.
I wasn't.
You were.
I would never be too close.
You were too
I
close.
know the spacing like the back of my hand, even
You
though I
don't.
haven't played this game, because I've seen you do this a
I-
trillion times.
I know the spacing like the back of my hand. You've got a bomb on your head?
You think I don't know that?
Don't stay there.
Oh.
You're gonna get shot. You're gonna get shot.
Girl, I can move.
I don't think you know how.
You don't think I know? You don't think I know how? I don't think you know how.
You are dying.
That was round 2. That was just round 2.
How many are you gonna do though?
I would give it 5. I would give it 5. Just to prove a point.
Well, what's the point gonna be?
That I can get farther than you in 5 tries, bro.
But can you though? You don't
Yeah.
even know how to do this.
What are you talking about?
You're not even good at video games.
I feel like you're trying to talk me down so that I try harder. But guess what? I don't have the same problem as you, Lizzie. I can commit to this.
I commit so hard.
You don't. You don't.
You didn't. Okay, dude. When I was like actually doing good, when I first opened this up, that you weren't even around for it. Man.
What?
Yeah, you hit the spike.
Ah!
Too far back.
Chat, how did that happen?
I just explained it.
So that was attempt number 3. We're locked in. We're so locked in right now.
I forgot what I was saying. Oh, dude, when I first did it, like my very first time opening this up.
Remember when I said we were locked in?
I was locked in. I had it so good. So yeah.
Alright, we got this now. Yeah, we're speed running.
By that guy.
I shouldn't have.
You almost did though.
But I shouldn't have.
You could have. You can give me that coin.
Easy.
Is this the furthest you've made it so far?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you could just electrocute him.
Yeah. Alright, we got this.
Don't get smooshed. Don't get blobbed. Don't get smooshed.
Alright.
You're saying we got past this?
Frick! Alright, well, I tied as far as you got.
Today.
Today.
Allegedly.
Today. Or in the past week. In the past week.
Well, if it... No, this is the only time I played it this week.
You played it 7 days ago.
Yeah, that's not this week. That's last week.
I said in the past week. In the past 7 days. Does that make you feel better?
No. Okay, but you just said that I got... we just had a whole fight about me getting past that swingy guy.
No, we said about getting to him. I said you've been to him before. I didn't say you got past him.
I was arguing that I didn't get past him.
You didn't get past him.
We're in agreement.
You always do this to me.
Chat, we're both trustworthy. Turns out.
I'm more trustworthy.
No.
No. What do you mean, no?
No.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. It's a bomb.
Words nobody has ever said. Future bomb squad, man. It's fine. It's just a bomb.
It's a bomb.
Papa!
Pepper! Pepper, get your football.
Where is your football, Pep?
It's up here somewhere.
It's
in her pen.
around.
It was in her pen today.
It's around.
She got a new toy yesterday.
What was it?
That's not nice.
What?
It was obviously a football.
How is that not nice? What does that even mean, bro?
You were being a jerk.
To who?
To me.
How?
Everyone knew it was a football.
I think you're choosing to see things in a negative light.
When am I not?
Fair question.
I'm a pessimist. Through and through.
Always have been. Always will be.
That's not true. I was an optimist growing up.
Growing
Very
up?
happy girl. Yeah.
What happened? When did it switch?
Middle school.
Middle school.
Maybe 5th grade.
Is that when you were getting bullied?
Yeah. Who didn't get bullied though? I had a conversation with my friends the other day. My friends, I mean coworkers. They're nice girls, but you know, they're coworkers. Oof.
Bro.
How did I not know?
That's what I'm asking. That's what chat is asking.
And we were like, they were talking. So I walked up into a conversation that they were having about being bullied, and then one of them was like very sweet, very obvious. She was like, "Oh, I don't think I got bullied. I don't think so. I mean, like, some people were mean to me consistently, and like called me names and stuff.
Say bless you right now.
But I wasn't bullied. They were just mean to me consistently. And I'm like, girl, that's bullying.
That's bullying.
Like, you were bullied. I'm
That's
sorry to
like
break it to you, but
the textbook definition.
you were bullied. She was like, no, I mean, like, they're mean to me sometimes, but I was like,
Listen, man, it's alright to have been bullied.
and like I was saying, like, all of us were like, yeah, been there. Been there. And then we're like, middle school, and we're like, middle school. I was like, actually, 5th grade, we started early.
Is that when you were called the name?
Yes.
That's when you were called the name.
Chad, do you want to know the name?
I don't think that hurt you.
Chad, do you want to know the name? Oh, that guy shot me. I didn't see that guy shooting me. I was worried about this guy.
Oh my goodness.
They called me a Lizzo Barf.
They called her a Lizzo Barf.
So if you didn't know, Lizzie is short for Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
I feel like I told that to someone and they were like, I don't know. I don't know how it came up, but someone was like, her name's Elizabeth? And it's like, yeah, what did you think Lizzie was short for? They're like, no, I just thought her name was Lizzie. She looks like a Lizzie. And it's like, no, it's Elizabeth.
Well, my coworker's mom, who has never met Lizzie, but my coworker talks about myself and Lizzie sometimes to her parents.
Yeah.
And she only calls you Elizabeth.
That's funny.
Coworker's mom. Even though my coworker has undoubtedly never called you Elizabeth.
No, probably not. Yeah. So they called me a Lizzo Barf.
And that's the kind of thing that sticks with you, man.
Yeah, they called me a Lizzo Barf.
She had to switch school.
I didn't have to switch schools.
It's fun starting rumors that, like...
Who cares? One of the girls who was, like, the meanest to me, she drew a picture of me as the devil.
Which, I mean, pretty accurate.
Okay, rude. Also, what actually did suck is that she was pretty talented. Like, it was a good
It was a good drawing.
Yeah, like, she was a 5th grader that could draw, you know?
Yeah. So were there, like, 2 main people who were bullying you? Is that what was going on?
No, it was, okay, so.
It was just all school.
That's what I was about to say.
No! Bro, I'm about to bully you. Stop getting killed by this man.
So, okay, the girl that drew me as the devil, she was new to the school that year, okay? And it was a very small school, okay? And so we all knew each other. We had been at the school forever, you know, like, we were a tight-knit group.
Tight-knit group.
But she was new,
Mm-hmm.
and she decided she didn't like me.
Yeah.
And she was cool.
Easy choice, honestly.
Okay, rude. And she was cool, so all the girls were like, okay, I want to be friends with this girl.
Yeah.
And
Therefore.
And that meant we can't be friends with Lizzie anymore. And you know what? Lizzie was kind of annoying anyways.
5th grade Lizzie.
6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade,
Oh,
9th
yeah.
grade,
Yeah.
27-year-old.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they were like, Lizzie's kind of annoying. This new girl's cool. She doesn't like Lizzie. We don't have to like Lizzie.
Right.
And
Not worth it.
They turned on me. And what's kind of embarrassing
They turned.
is, so I had a best friend at the time. And she was like really smart and like really good at like everything. And so the way that I rationalized them being mean to me was they were jealous of my friend. Because she was so awesome and great.
Mm-hmm.
And smart and talented and whatnot.
Okay.
And so one day, it was like PE one day, and there was like a whole big to-do, and I yelled at them, and I was like, I don't know why you guys have to be so mean to us. Like, you're just jealous of her because she can do whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't know why you guys don't like her. And they're like, and then, I
don't want to hear it.
the one that turned around and like said this next line that killed me is a girl that like I thought was also my friend, you know, like we were tight, sleepovers, hanging out at her house. Her mom was my friend, like we were good.
I'm not ready for this, man.
And so I'm there like, I don't know why you guys don't like her, whatever. And then she turns around and she goes, it's not that we don't like her, we don't like you! And like, with so much gusto and just meanness in her heart. And I was like, why? What? And so,
what did I do?
so I went home and I cried, you know?
As anyone would.
Classic. And then, yeah, I didn't have any more friends. And so, okay.
And here we are.
And so this was 5th grade.
Yeah.
And in third grade, so, like, again, small school. So at lunch, we all sit at, like, these, like, 2 tables, right? Our class had 2 tables at lunch. And before third grade, you know, boys and girls, we sat together. We're all fun, all friendly. Third grade, this one kid, boy, eats a bunch of Sour Patch Kids. Not Sour Patch Kids, Sour Patch straws. He stuffs them all in his mouth, all the Sour Patch straws, and then he, like, vomits on the table.
Ooh.
And then the girls decided we're not sitting with the boys anymore.
Yeah.
Because
the man threw up. The boy threw up.
Correct. And that was third grade. So then fourth grade, we're sitting boys on one table, girls on another table. Fifth grade, we're sitting boys on one table, girls on another table. Fifth grade, they decide they hate me.
Yeah.
So I get to join the boys' table.
With the damn barfers.
Well, the barfer left. He went to your school, actually.
That was the turtle.
Yeah, they bullied him at his school. Poor guy.
You went from a small school to a slightly less small school. You get bullied. You got bullied.
Oh, no. Okay. I almost didn't make it. But yeah. So then I had to go sit at the boys' table with my 2 friends. I had 2 friends that stuck by me. The one that they were jealous of, and then another one. Who, she was really nice. She's a good girl. Shout out to her. You know who you are. I don't know if you know who you are. But yeah, and then we sat at the boys' table.
Yeah. So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
And you don't have to get into specifics here. You can be like positive or negative, you know?
Okay.
Those people that bullied you.
Yeah.
How did their lives turn out?
Well,
I said don't get into specifics.
the one that was meanest, not the one that drew me as a devil, but the one that was like the biggest like backstab.
Mm-hmm.
She's not doing well.
To say the least.
Yeah, she's not doing well. And you know,
let that be a lesson.
Well,
don't bully Lizzie.
Circumstances and situations
Huh.
arose, and you know it's not entirely her fault. She's just going through some things, and you know we feel bad for her, and you know we hope she gets better.
Dude, can you imagine that? You bullied someone, right? You're a kid, you bullied someone, and then like you lost control of your life, and now all of a sudden the person that you bullied feels bad for you. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. I'm really curious as to what happened to the girl that drew me as the devil.
Brother!
Because she left the school that year. She was only there for 5th grade.
Oh.
And so I don't know. I wonder where she ended up.
Unknown.
But, so, I didn't learn my lesson.
Oh.
Didn't learn it in Astro either.
Didn't learn your lesson.
So, like I just said, the girl that drew me as the devil left at the end of 5th grade.
Whoa! What is that?
What is what? What is what? What's she doing?
She got one of your damn...
She's got a stuffy?
She got a stuffed animal.
From where? From where?
Out the bookshelf, brother.
No, but which country,
I
Ryan?
would guess England.
Is it a bear dressed as the... That's England! Look, it's England. I don't know if that's on camera. I would assume it is.
Yeah. It's not for pepper consumption.
No, I collect stuffed animals from my voyages. Oh, so what I was saying. She left after 5th grade, right? And so then middle school came around. And apparently,
We're so back.
I have the memory of a goldfish. Because 6th grade starts and I'm like, oh, yay, back to being with my friends.
What's up, squad?
And literally went on as if nothing happened. And there's like multiple middle school pictures of me like hanging out, having the best of time with these girls that a year earlier were calling me Elizabeth Barf, you know? And
Right.
like chilling, having the best time. And I think so there was like a little bit of tension there. Because I know in 7th grade, I spent most of 7th grade being friends with 6th graders.
Oh. It was that bad.
And 8th graders. I went up and down.
Okay.
But it was like, it was my after school squad. Because my mom didn't pick me up early. And even in middle school, they didn't let you just leave, you know? We had to be in like aftercare. Because it was a small school.
Try not to lose your mind watching your wife play video games. Challenge impossible.
Whew.
Oh, man.
And so, yeah, I became friends with these people again. And then, like, 8th grade, we were, like, so tight. There were, like, pictures of me. And, like, you would think, looking back at my 8th grade life, that me and this girl were best friends.
You would think.
You know? And, like, I thought it, too. I was like, oh, yeah, let's do this. And we went to the same high school together. And we hung out. And freshman year was all fine and dandy.
Mm-hmm.
And then... Oh, shoot, I missed him. And then, yeah. And then 10th and 11th and 12th grade were not as fine and dandy. But I blame Brian.
Okay. That sounds rude.
Yeah.
How do you blame me for?
Well, part of my issues with those girls from high school is that they actively tried to break us up by spreading rumors.
I don't know about... Oh, yeah, okay. I was going to say I don't know about that, but I do know about that.
You know about that.
Yeah.
You know about that. They made me out to be promiscuous. And I was not. I was friendly.
Oh, boy.
No, I had friends that were boys, and apparently that is a no-no. That means that you're cheating on your boyfriend.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's high school.
But I will say...
Yeah. Ooh, got
Bro.
squished. I got squished. That's new. I haven't gotten squished
You
yet.
have.
I don't...
You have.
Maybe last week.
You have. I will say, though, so we started dating the summer before senior year of high school. And then once we were, like, officially dating, we were that couple, though. We were that couple. Everyone was, like, obsessed with what we were doing.
That's true.
And, like... Well, I guess even junior year when we were, like,
When we were, like... No. Yeah, I feel like junior year more than senior. They were, like, so obsessed with, like, the story. And now that makes me sound like I'm obsessed with myself. But, like, there was a lot of, like, interest in what was going on with us.
Right.
Like, I have to, like, okay, again, small school.
Yeah.
Graduating class of 100, I think.
Like 115, 120.
Right. And there was at least 20 people that asked, oh, if Brian asked you to prom, would you say yes? If Brian asked you to prom, would you say yes?
Yeah.
Do you think you'd say yes if Brian asked you to prom? Do you want Brian to ask you to prom? And, like, everyone and their mother was invested. And, like, one person would ask, but 3 people would be listening kind of thing, you know?
Yeah, 100%. People are always listening.
Yeah. Like, they wanted to know.
Yeah. And, like, people would, like, literally... If me and Lizzie were walking around school, like, after school together, like, people would take pictures and be like, you see, they're walking together.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, dude. We're walking together. What are you talking about?
Yeah. We have, like, multiple pictures from high school. From the paparazzi.
From the damn paparazzi. There's one picture. I still don't even know who took it. But I have it. I posted it on my Instagram once.
The upstairs one or the one behind us?
The one that was, like, right in front of us.
Oh, the football one. The football field one?
Yeah, the football field one.
I just killed
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know who took that picture.
Yeah.
But yeah, I also don't know.
I have suspicions.
I mean, there were like 7 people there. So it's
Yeah.
like there's a short list, but I don't know exactly which one of them.
I thought it was her boyfriend.
No, dude, because I asked him and we was tight, man.
It wasn't him?
No, I don't think so.
Was it Guapes?
I thought that was who you were referring to as her boyfriend.
No.
Who her?
Who her?
Her who?
Oh my gosh. Okay, Brian, when we were in high school. No.
Who, brother?
Okay, when we were in high school, there was a couple, and we would talk about them, and, like, I'd be like, oh yeah, she blah blah blah, she this, she that, oh she this, and I literally never referred to her by her name.
You think it was that dude? I don't think he would do that.
Why not?
I don't know. I mean, I wasn't really cool with him either. I mean, it's not like we weren't friends, me and that other guy, but, like...
I thought you were as friends with him as you were with Grapes.
No. Me and
No,
Mr. Grapes were cooler. I don't want to get into why Grapes
No,
makes sense for this man's name.
It's not nice.
And it was...
It wasn't us. It wasn't us.
It wasn't us. But it's just the easiest way to refer to him without saying who he is. That's terrible. But yeah, no, like people were all up in arms about what we were getting up to, and like, I don't think it was that interesting. We were just being a damn couple.
Yeah.
And then, like, once we were like actually a couple, people were like, "Oh my god, this is amazing." And I was like, "What are you talking about? Like, you guys are giving her so much grief, not me, because I'm just a likable guy, you know. Like, I'm just everybody at the school liked me."
No, everyone liked you.
No. What?
I'm listening to your story.
You know what's attractive?
No, I'm listening to the story.
Okay, so from like my perspective,
Okay.
I don't really know where I'm going with this.
Yeah. What was the grief that I was getting?
Oh, just like, I don't know. People were hating on you. Like, if there was any like negative words said about the two of us, it was directed towards you.
Yeah. Okay. So I thought that's where you were going. So you were saying like once we got together, and I was like, once we got together, everyone was trying to find every reason to break us up.
Right.
Because like I would talk to another person, and they'd be like, you know.
Right.
It was not good.
Yeah.
And like even before we were like actually together, it was like,
It was absolutely like, you're so right.
I get it.
Yeah, of course it did.
So yeah, that's high school drama for you.
I guess so.
And like, dude, starting like nasty rumors.
Yeah. And like, I don't know, people were acting like as if like I needed to be protected.
Yeah.
I'm like,
100%.
let me make one thing clear for you. I was like, let me make one thing clear for y'all. I don't think there's a single one of you that are smarter than me.
Yeah.
So like, I'm not gonna listen to you.
Yeah. But you are so clearly like one of the good ones, kind of thing.
Right.
And so that's why I was like, protect Ryan at all costs.
But
you
like,
know?
I don't know, because like it's not like I was like some innocent boy, you know. Like I was just like a chill guy.
Yeah. But you were smart.
Yeah.
You were an athlete.
Yeah.
You were funny.
Yeah.
You were fun.
Okay.
Name one person that didn't laugh.
Okay.
Name one person that didn't laugh. Exactly.
I can't.
Exactly. And you were cute. So.
To be determined.
I thought you were.
That's fair. Yeah. Okay. Well, but I still don't get why people thought like I couldn't think for myself. Be like,
But like every time they would say something, it was like from some time that you weren't there, though. You know.
Right. Yeah.
So it was like, oh, you didn't see this. This happened, and it's like, no, it actually didn't. You know,
Yeah.
or at least not how you're saying it did. You know.
Right. But like also, so from my point of view, not like I wouldn't really like trust most people at my high school, because like I forgot what the moment was. Oh, I know what it is. All right, get ready for a lot of backstory on me. Like Lizzie was saying, I was smart. I was an athlete. People think I was funny. Whatever, right? I found my way to interact with many different like cliques and groups at the school because I feel like I had like varied interests, you know, like I was the only football player who was taking the kinds of classes that I was taking, like the higher level classes, except for the kicker, but he's a kicker, you know, like he's not an actual football player, like he wasn't even with us at the
Wasn't
practices.
he your best friend?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Well,
No?
yeah, I mean, like, for sure. Probably not, but sure.
Probably not. Who's your best friend, brother?
You know the guy. You know the guy that
We saw at Shibuya.
No, oh, he was great. I wish.
I knew you liked him, but yeah, I was like, you
No.
certainly weren't his best friend.
I wasn't his best friend, but it's because of the things that I'm gonna get into.
So who was your best friend?
You know the guy that he got married, and then he got like this glow up, and then he asked for
I
an
know
open
exactly.
marriage. Yeah.
I know exactly who this is.
Yeah.
Just the glow up alone. I was like, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although he was kind of cute. I'm just saying, he was kind of cute back then. But like, no, the major glow up,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
And the confidence. It was the confidence.
Exactly. exactly.
So viewer, if you're not confident, try it because
Give it a shot. Also, he was able to grow a beard afterwards, and like I feel like the beard helped him as well.
I feel like beards help with confidence.
Yeah. And like I just can't grow a beard, so it's just
That's
all
why
gotta
you're
be.
not confident.
It's just all gotta be fake confidence. Am I right? Where was I going?
I have no idea.
Oh, right. The moment that I realized I couldn't really trust anybody at the school, or like, oh, like I don't actually have friends. So, like I said, I interacted with a lot of groups of people because I was in a lot of groups. But because I was in a lot of groups, I wasn't always around these groups, you know, like I was always moving around. So it's like, like if Brian was there, it's like, oh, sick, Brian's here. But it was never like one of those things that like Brian has to be here.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, we're doing this, we need Brian in this, you know?
No one's ever like, where's Brian?
No one's ever like, where's Brian? It's like, oh, Brian showed up. How cool, you know? And like if I was walking from one class to another class, there was never a time where I would go without high-fiving somebody, you know? Like someone would be like, oh, Brian, what's up? And like try and like fist bump me, high-five me, whatever, right?
Classic high school. Oh,
Classic high school shenaniganery. But my junior year, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna see something here, right? I am not gonna ask a single person to sign my yearbook. You know, like I'm not gonna put it out there. And I'm just gonna see what happens. Like, see if there's anybody that I talk to that's like, oh, Brian, you're here. We're all signing yearbooks in this group. Can I sign your yearbook? I have something I want to write down for you. You know? Not a single person signed my yearbook that year. Never stop it!
I have a follow-up.
What? Hold on.
Okay.
I'll probably get to your follow-up. Maybe. Lizzie was one of those people. Lizzie was included in that group. You didn't. And unfortunately for you, because I mean, I lived it. I know quite well what went down. I was upset because I was also a junior kid, and I was realizing for the first time that these people don't actually care about me.
All fake friends?
All fake friends. So I was like, I don't really want to remember this. Or I don't want to have like physical proof of this memory. So at the end of the year, you know, I'm cleaning out my locker, and my yearbook is like the last book that I'm taking out. I assume because I was avoiding taking it out. And I looked at it, and I was just like, nah. So I have all of my other yearbooks in this bookshelf behind me. The one from junior year is not included there because I assume somebody threw it in the garbage when they were cleaning out my locker in between the years.
Yeah, I was checking. It is not back there.
Yeah. Do you still have a follow-up
Yeah,
question?
so my question. Did people ask you to sign their yearbook?
Yes.
Okay, so that is an invitation to sign your yearbook. They go, hey, sign my yearbook. And you go, here, sign mine.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
But I wasn't gonna do that.
No one, I would never go up to someone and say, can I sign your yearbook?
I saw people do it.
That's different. Those are besties.
Be like, let me sign your yearbook. Like, if just one person would have been like, let me sign your yearbook, experiment over.
You're telling me I didn't sign your yearbook?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I probably,
didn't.
I had this mentality. Okay.
You didn't.
We got this.
I think I signed your yearbook.
Hold on, we practiced for this.
That's true.
Oh my
Yes!
gosh. Oh my 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 gosh.
Come on, man. You're cursed, bro.
That area is never going to be recoverable. Alright.
You were saying?
I would never have asked to sign a yearbook. Like, that feels icky to me. You have to be asked to do that. Like, what if this person doesn't want to remember you forever?
I don't think you do, man. I don't think you do. If you know me the way that you act, you're acting like you know me. Not you specifically.
Right.
Then you shouldn't have any problem being like, let me sign your yearbook.
Well, Brian, I guess I didn't have any friends either because I had to ask every single person to sign my yearbook.
Yeah, but you probably didn't think anything of it.
I thought everything of it. I didn't think anything.
And then
Well, what I did think of something though,
Mhm.
I had a friend that I asked to sign my yearbook, and they like didn't want to sign it.
That's great.
Like they like put off signing it for like the
That's
longest,
crazy,
and then
bro.
finally did sign it. But like didn't write a lot, you know. They were like, oh no, they like wrote their name on the page and were like, okay, I'll sign it later. Like I'll actually write something later.
Right.
Just, you know, like save this part for me. I'll do it. Fine, I'll do it. I just don't know what to write. I'll do it later.
Yeah.
Never did it. I have a blank, like an entire blank page that this person said they were going to sign and then never did.
Dude! You finally kill this guy, and then you walk off the edge?
It's like, is Pepper on screen?
I don't know.
Yeah, I
can't
can
really
see her. I can see her like
tell.
butt.
This is gonna be easier like this.
There she is.
There she is.
Hello, Pepper.
Hello, Pepper. Yeah, look at her. What a good girl. What a good girl we have.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're my good girl.
It was a friend who I invited to the wedding and then didn't come. But said they would.
Oh.
Got sick.
Got sick?
Yeah, that's why they didn't come. Their plus one didn't come for other reasons.
Okay,
But
okay.
they didn't come because they got sick.
Did they just say that they got sick?
Maybe. It's very possible that they just didn't want to come to the wedding.
Right, I mean.
We had kind of a weird relationship.
Yeah. Brother. uh.
I should check in on them.
But yeah, so all I'm saying is question your friendships.
So I quickly learned that I am not good at making friends. Not long-term ones.
Mm-hmm.
I make acquaintances, pals even, but like friends is so hard for me. And that became so obvious when it came to choosing a wedding party.
Ah.
Because my maid of honor was your sister,
Mm-hmm.
which
Oh,
I
here we
love
go
her.
again.
She's great. But you know,
Yes! Why'd you get off? What are you doing?
I was trying to get on it. 'Cause
You were on it,
you
bro.
can't walk up it when you're on it. You have to like walk onto it. And then I had two friends and my cousin. And again, I love my cousin to death. She's great.
Yeah.
And I'm glad she was there. But the two friends were one that I had met I had become friends with the year before the wedding. And the other one was a friend from college who I spoke to sporadically.
Yeah.
And have had maybe 3 conversations with
Mm-hmm.
since getting married.
Yeah.
So maybe not a real friend.
I mean, listen, man, being an adult with friends is
It's hard. It's hard. Now, the other friend that I said that I had become friends with a year before, I'm trying really hard to stay friends with.
That's true.
Because I moved, and so I don't see her as often, or at all.
Yeah.
And so it's really taking an effort
Right.
to like text and keep up and oop, I'm on the wrong side.
Oh
I'm on
my
the wrong side.
goodness. Please. Please.
Oh, I missed it. It was
bro.
I missed it.
Why?
So yeah.
I'm losing it, you guys.
Friendships are hard. And like so I had like a good little squad, I thought, in college. But then like all of them are still friends with each other. And I'm not part of the crew,
Yeah.
And like I had the same thought early high school, and then late high school they were all squatted up and I was just with Brian. And then some of them even like stayed in touch kind of thing, and it's like, oh, okay. And then and then college, and then work. I was like, oh yeah, these people that I work with, they're super awesome, they're great, they're my friends. Don't talk to them anymore. So
Yeah. But, like, okay. For me, I would say, like, the tough thing about, like, getting into a relationship in high school, like we did, you know, is that, like, in order to have a chance with the relationship in high school, you have to spend a lot of time with that person that you're in a relationship with.
Right.
And, like, you're just one person. And if you don't have the same friend group, which we didn't, like, it's hard to spend time with your friends, because it's like, now you have to choose in a way, you know?
Yeah, but I feel like what you should do, not what we did, is kind of like spend time, like, if you want to spend time together, why can't you spend time together and with your friends? You know, like, why can't you, me, and my squad hang out?
Yeah. Well, because some of your squad mates had a crush on me.
One.
I'd give it 2, maybe.
Ah! Who's the other one?
The one that's, like, not, like, she wasn't, like, your friend, but she was friends with your friend? No. Is that true?
I have no idea who you're talking about. Like, I'm really, like, I don't know who this is. Yeah.
I thought so.
You thought she liked you?
I was getting some vibes. Me personally.
I don't know.
And then, you know, there was that one other friend that's like,
Yeah, well, she obviously, she was obviously obsessed with you.
Yeah. Well, okay, obsessed is a very strong word.
That's the only reason she did weight training.
High school, weird time. Ah! Dude,
Friends, I'm struggling.
I'm sick of you dying. The dumb stuff.
I was really locked in for a while there.
You got farther than you've ever been. Like, by 1/3%, but you did it for a little bit.
We take those.
Yeah,
Any progress is progress.
that's true.
But yeah, high school was a crazy time.
Crazy time.
Yeah. And, like, your friends didn't like me.
Well, again, like, I didn't have a friend group. Like, there were the girls that I had lunch with,
Yeah.
and, like, that was probably the most, like, consistent thing I had. But, like, even them, I just had lunch with them.
Right.
You know. So
Yeah,
like,
they
and,
let
like,
you sit at their table.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, 2 of them liked me. Not like liked me, but like
Some of them liked you.
I don't know about that. But 2 of them liked my presence and liked hanging out with me. Those 2 people are not friends anymore.
Ew. A lot of boyfriend drama there.
Yeah.
I don't know if the boyfriend drama is what caused it,
I don't know.
or if that's what, like, made it clear to the world that they're not friends anymore.
Maybe.
You
Yeah,
know?
I really don't know how that all went down, but it went down.
It went down.
So like those 2 people liked me, but they were part of the larger friend group. But at the lunch table, they would pretty much just talk
Amongst
to
themselves.
me. Yeah, to themselves and with me.
Yeah. Oh, you
Um,
mean, like, not to me?
No, with you too. But like I was like before you were around.
Oh, okay.
Like the 3 of us would have our conversations, and then the rest of the table would have their conversation.
Gotcha.
But when this whole group, the lunch table, would like do things outside of school, those 2 girls that I was talking to would be included, but I was not. And again, I think it just comes down to the fact that like I kind of spread myself a little too thin in high school in terms of like the groups of people that I talked to, and it's like.
But I mean, like, that particular group specifically was all girls.
Right.
So, like, if they're doing things together, they're like, oh, Brian doesn't want to come to that. We're gonna go get our hair done. Like, I don't know.
No, but
I don't know what girly
they would
girls
hang
do.
out
They
and
were
go
like
to like
girly.
dinner or something like that.
Yeah, but like, you want to sit like They're going out to dinner. 6 girls and Brian?
Yeah, bro.
I mean, like, yeah, a boy's dream, but, like, girls are like, no.
It's not even like that, a boy's dream. Like, they were my friends. 2 of them were my friends, you know? Maybe even 3. I would even put 3.
I don't know. I know one of them because she was, like, my friend, too.
Yeah.
And then I've got a second one in mind.
The one that was sitting next to her.
You think I remember the table layout, brother?
I don't remember the table layout. I remember that these 2 people were sitting next to each other.
I don't remember the table. Oh, okay, hold on. I've got 3.
It's the 2 people that are no longer friends.
Oh, yeah. So I forgot that you said that part.
Yeah.
Because I did not have her in my 3.
Yeah. So her. And the other person with an alliterative name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah. But I also thought there was another one that liked you. Not liked you, but like was friendly to you.
Ooh.
One with an older brother.
Oh. No, okay, so here's my problem with her.
Oh.
This was another one of those times that I was like, oh, okay. I'm not that guy. Like, I'm not as well liked as I thought I was. So I come from a place that is like heavily Hispanic culture, right? And this person that sat at the table with us and was our friend ish, and the one that Lizzie thinks liked me to a certain degree, like as a friend. She had a quinceañera.
You weren't invited to her quince?
I wasn't invited to her quince.
I was invited to her quince.
Exactly. And then there was another person at that table who was throwing a party. Who was throwing like the high school party.
Oh, yeah, I was invited to that one.
I wasn't invited to that.
Yeah.
You weren't invited to that?
I was invited to it the day before it happened, kind of thing of like, oh, Lizzie, you should come.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, it's okay.
Right.
And like, I had a feeling it was going to be like a high school party.
Yeah.
And that wasn't my vibe. Like, cops were called, stomachs were pumped.
Yes.
It was a high school party.
People got like suspended after that.
Yeah.
And the school like interviewed people.
Yeah, it was the thing of movies.
I guess.
And like, it's so funny because like, a girl that I would think of as like her very close friend, went to me afterwards and was like, oh, I'm glad you didn't go. Like, you shouldn't have been at a party like that. You know, like very much. So everyone very much like infantilized me almost. Like, I was very like innocent, you know? And like, oh, I'm like, am I saying this? Like, am I saying what I'm saying? Like, they're very like, oh, Lizzie could never. Lizzie's so sweet. Lizzie doesn't know anything. Lizzie's an innocent, you know?
Yeah. That's true. People did act like that.
And so she was like, oh, I'm so glad you didn't come. Like, that would have been so bad. Like, it's so good that you weren't part of this. And I was like, okay.
Nobody said that to me. There was like, Brian, he sucks.
But I think it was more of like, of course you didn't come. You don't come to these things.
Because I've never been.
You went to that one quince?
Which, oh yeah.
I remember you going to that one.
That sucked. But, okay, for context, when I went to that one, I went with the person that you didn't know that I would consider, I guess, my best friend from high school.
Yeah.
That was still at that high school.
Right.
Yeah, I went with him, and I gave him terrible advice that night. Do you know what advice I'm talking about?
I know that it had to do with a girl. I think I know which girl. Like, I don't remember how the advice happened or, like, what it was, but, like, I remember that there's a story here.
Yeah, so this guy, he comes over to my house, right? We're both getting ready to go to this quinceañera, right? And, like, when you're going to a quince...
Picture a Sweet 16.
Yeah, it's basically a Sweet 16, but Hispanic version. When you're going to one of these things, like, you gotta dress up, you know? Like, you gotta look nice, whatever. So, like, we're there together, we're getting dressed up, we're trying to look nice. Neither one of us knows how to tie a tie.
Classic.
Neither one of us had a person in our lives who would teach us how to tie a tie.
What was his dad's situation?
I never saw him.
Okay. I didn't know he had a dad situation.
Yeah. So I never saw him. And like I'd been over to his house a couple times, and like I knew that his parents were separated.
Right.
But I'm pretty sure that we just put on a YouTube video, and we're like,
I can see it.
Let's figure it out. And I'm a smart guy. I have my limitations. One of them,
really, it's ties.
tying things, tying anything.
Yeah, you're bad with knots.
Tying anything. And his limitation was, he wasn't really a bright guy.
No.
He was not.
He was not.
He was not, and that's fine. He was a great dude. You don't have to be smart to be valuable. But anyway, so we were struggling to tie the ties or whatever. But in this moment when we're in this pre-time trying to get our lives together, he was like, "Yo, there's gonna be this girl at this party. She no longer goes to our school, but she used to go to our school. She used to go to our school, and like, I really think I want to like ask her out, but like, I feel like she's not about it. Like, I haven't gotten any vibes from her." And I was just like, dude, you just gotta ask, And like I gave him the classic line. I was like, oh, the worst thing that can happen is she says no, He's like, yeah, but that would suck. Like that would
say no.
That would not feel good if she said no. And I was like, bro, listen, she doesn't go to our school anymore. There's only upside to this. If you ask her and she says no, your life doesn't change. You already weren't with her. You're just going to continue to not be with her. And now you have the peace of mind that you're not going to be with her, And I was like, and if she says yes,
there you
boom, there's the upside. She said yes. And he took it to heart, and he was like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna give it a shot, And we were there at this quince, having a terrible time. I was having a terrible time. I hate dancing.
Yeah, you were like up against the fence all night.
That is not true. I was in the middle.
I can picture you against the fence.
First of all, there was no fence.
There was a fence.
There was no fence.
It was a fancy house. There was a fence.
We were sitting on the floor on cushions.
And there was a fence.
There was no fence. I was not standing on a fence.
Standing right next to the fence.
So I spent a good portion of the time not dancing because I hate dancing. But then it became clear that like everybody was dancing, and I was like, okay, like if I want to do like anything this party or talk to anybody, I'm gonna have to get in this circle. Mm-hmm. So whatever we did, and me and this guy like we go the whole night, and he hasn't spoken to this girl, and I'm like, dude, like, come on, but he wasn't doing it. And then like it's about time for us to go. Like party's over, bro. And I was like, man, listen, okay? This is the do or die time. It's now or never, okay? And straight up, this is the lowest stakes it's ever gonna be. Because the party's ending, people are leaving, my mom is coming to pick us up,
High school.
Yeah, my mom's on her way. You shoot your shot. And if she says no, guess what, buddy? We ride off into the sunset. We never see her again. She doesn't go to our school. And yeah, she's friends with this girl whose quince it is that does go to our school. And like, how else was she at the party, Elizabeth?
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, she's not like friends with her.
Yeah, but like, at least to the point that like, oh, like, this happened, Like,
right.
You would talk about it a little bit. But like, you ask her, you get your answer, and then you either ride off into the sunset and be like, all right, that sucked, but, that's in the past. Or you're like, hell yeah, dude. Like, we're ending this party on a high,
Right.
So he did. He did ask her, and I was like, holy, I would have never.
My advice, but I would never.
Yeah. It's easy to give advice. It's hard. It's very hard to act upon it. So he did it. He asked her, and she was like, no, dude. I'm good. And he was pretty sad. He was pretty sad. He didn't have a good time after that, and like it was kind of an awkward car ride.
Dude, I was expecting this to be so much worse. Like she laughed in his face or something.
No, dude, she's a nice person. He's a nice person. Like
I really don't remember who this is. I'm dead. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I
Yeah.
thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
She wasn't going to our school anymore.
Yeah, she wasn't. I know she wasn't.
Now, I had another friend. This was middle school now. This was for the middle school prom dance, the 8th grade prom dance. People were asking people out. 8th
As you
grade?
do?
Yeah, 8th grade. I wasn't asking anybody out. I was like, man, I'm not doing it. You know, like I'm not participating in this. I went to prom, but I'm not putting myself through this problem. But my friend, who I would say was one of my best friends, he left the school, so like hard to have been a high school best friend because he left, I think after 9th grade, maybe 10th grade, 9th or 10th grade. He went to a different school. One of my best friends, but we kind of had like an off and on friendship that like sometimes he would annoy me and sometimes I would annoy him.
Duh, your friend.
Yeah, and like, so we were always back and forth. Anyway.
10th grade then.
Yeah. It's 8th grade prom, and he is getting ready to ask somebody out. And we're hyping him up, like, you can do this, bro, you can do this. Worst thing she can do is say no. Common theme. He asks, she says no. I'm gonna give him a fake name. His name is not Billy. His name is not even close to Billy. I promise. I know it sounds even worse now, but his name is not Billy.
His name's not Billy.
He goes up to her. He asks her out, and she's just like, Billy, Billy, no, you know, because like they were friends too, you know, they were friends, and she was just like, no, bro, like it's not like that. And he went back to the lunch tables that we were at, and we were sitting at these outside lunch tables that were like picnic tables. They were made out of wood, and he was just lightly, I would say, banging his head on the table, just like down in the dumps, man. Like as down in the dumps as an 8th grade boy can be, I would say.
Yeah. Going back to when I said the kicker was your best friend, no, Billy was your best friend.
Yeah. But he was at a different school.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you guys still kept in touch.
Yeah. So another thing of like, Brian has multiple interests. You know, I was smart, played sports. Why'd you go?
How'd
that
that
way?
even happen?
Why did you go that way?
I didn't.
This guy who was probably my best friend, I was friends with him because one day in like 6th grade, he was talking about playing Call of Duty Zombies, and I was like, yo, I play zombies. And he was like, let's play together. And I was like, okay. And then we played together, and then, you know, we became very good friends. And he still plays video games, I still play video games, but we just don't play video games together anymore because, like,
Your schedules just don't line up.
Schedules super don't line up. Bro, I'm at work so many times, and, like, there's a time difference for us at this point now. But, like, it's not a time that any person in his time zone should not be at work. But he works from home.
You know how working
You
from
know
home
how that goes.
is.
You know how that
You
goes.
work from home, viewer.
Yeah. So, like, he works from home, and, like, he is on PlayStation all the damn time. I'm like, bro, how, man? Like, also, can I have your life, bro?
But you should ask him if you can work.
Yeah, I'm like, can you? Anyway. Yeah. But I would say that the people that I played video games with, there was like a golden age for me in middle school where like I had a group of people that I was gaming with, and like that was an actual squad. And then middle school ended, and then people went to different schools. We drifted apart. People stopped liking other people in the group, and the group fractured and split. You know.
Yeah, and like I'm sure other interests came up too. Because some of the ones that like went to other schools, they were cute, right? I don't know who your friends were. I know of the cute guys that were at the school and then left the school. You know, I don't know the ones that weren't cute.
Yeah, but so like some of these guys went to the same school that like my best friend went to, right? And like the same year, I think. You know, like they entered the school at the same time.
Yeah.
And like all of these people who were in the friend group, just pretended like they didn't know this guy when they got to the school, and like he was like, "Oh damn," you know, like what do I do?
Yeah, it's because Billy wasn't cute.
I mean, you know, that's what happens to Billy sometimes. But like they went to an all boys school. Like that doesn't matter.
Hello, that all boys school and that all girls school.
I mean, those were the schools.
Those were the schools. And then the one school that was like a boy and girl school though, but like it was mixed in with those schools. If you don't know, you don't know.
I don't know.
There were 2 all boys schools, there was an all girls school, and then there was the other school.
Okay, sure. I don't know what other school you're talking about.
The only other school that I would know by name.
I don't know what you're talking about, and you're just looking at me.
I don't know how to.
And it's kind of frustrating. Oh my goodness.
Is that frustrating?
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
What?
They went to an all boys school.
Oh yeah, and they just pretended like he didn't exist, man. And he was like, "Dude, I messed." Oh yeah, he was like, "Dude, I messed up," and I was like,
Come back.
"That sucks. You should come back." And he was like, "Nah, I don't want to. I've." Okay, this is crazy. This is crazy to me. He was like, "I have better opportunities here at this other school," and I was like, "Brother, what?" I mean, like, maybe, sure, but like, you're not the kind of student that would like capitalize on these better opportunities.
Oh, you meant like educational?
Yeah.
I thought he was talking female prospects.
No.
That's what I thought.
No.
When did he meet his girl? In high school.
In college?
She came to one of my birthday parties.
When we were in college.
It was in college?
Yeah.
Ah.
Listen, there's only one birthday party where we would have still been in high school, you know? For you.
I guess.
That we were together.
I guess. But like, if she did, well, I guess my birthday's at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Because I was like, it had to have been my first year of college.
Right.
Because I remember my second year of college birthday.
Yeah.
That one was
Interesting.
interesting.
Yeah.
I had interesting friends in college.
Yeah.
The first 2 years.
Mm-hmm. But I will say, it ended up working for him. He found a group of people, and it seems like he's got some really good friends now, and I'm happy for him. Billy, if you're watching this, you know your name's not Billy.
Yeah. I bring up when he met her because I feel like she went to the all girls school.
I think she did go to the all girls school.
Right. So I'm like, oh, if they met in high school.
I don't know how I have no idea how they met. He's probably told me. I just forgot.
I want to say church.
Maybe. He had an eclectic group of friends, like in high school too. Like he was in a weird crew.
I have no information about his crew.
I don't know how to. I can't.
That's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, he was with a weird crew. Lock in.
Don't say that.
Bro.
Why would you say that? You said to lock in. Why would you say? I was thinking. I was like, oh man, it's so good that I've like consistently been able to get here. And not consistently, but like I did it 2 or 3 times within 4 or 5 runs. And so like that's pretty good.
Yeah.
And then you go lock in after I hold back to not jinx myself. You go lock in. Lock in.
You got to be able to handle the pressure, man.
I'm gonna go again because that wasn't a good one.
That's hilarious.
All right, last one. I
This
think.
is the last one?
Yeah, I feel like we've been doing it for a while.
Hour and a half.
Yeah, but like, what time is it? You know,
Yeah, it's kind of. It's getting to be that time.
still got work tomorrow,
Yeah.
and we don't work from home.
We do not. Unfortunately, we have a very large portion of our day is interacting with other human beings.
Yes.
Well, you already know this is a teacher.
Yes, I am a teacher.
But yeah. Woo!
My human beings are small children.
Mm-hmm.
Not ideal.
My human beings are real needy.
Yeah, who isn't?
I guess.
So yeah. In early college, and that was the other reason. So like the people that were at my birthday party that year were our high school friends that happened to go to your same university.
Right.
And so for that reason, we like kept in touch with them.
Right.
But like I didn't have any friends at that party. Like it was the group of people that you were hanging out with at college.
Right.
Were the people that were invited to my first college birthday party.
Yeah.
Nope.
There you go. Dude, those coins freaked me out for a second.
You almost said it. I heard you. I heard you thinking it.
I didn't almost say it, actually.
Nope, the timing's bad. And there you have it, friends. The timing is bad. Thank you for watching this and hearing all of our high school stories. Tell us what time of life you want us to talk about next.
I mean, you can't really put it in the chat right now. We won't see it.
You're right. We won't see it. But you can leave it in the comments.
If you're watching on YouTube.
Okay. I'm trying to get you to interact here. Point is...
Give us a follow. Subscribe to our channel. You can see us on Twitch at Another Nerdy Couple. You can see us at YouTube on Another Nerdy Couple. We've got an Instagram as well as a TikTok. You don't really have to follow those. It's fine.
It's cool if you do, though.
It's
I mean,
cool
like,
if
it
you
makes
do.
me feel better because those I get the notifications on my phone.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching us stream tonight. And once again, Lizzie got to basically nowhere. We've made no progress.
I got to that
on this
spinny thing.
challenge.
Okay, no. Okay. Here's the thing. Well, no, we didn't get farther than we've gotten in the past. We did get a consistency that's new. Okay? We made it to that point a few more times.
Right.
And we know how to get there now.
Okay. Sure.
We're
Whatever
still
you
going to
say.
make stupid mistakes, but we know how to get there.
Yeah, sure. So take that as you will, viewers. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Like I said, give us a follow or a subscribe, whatever platform you're on. And we genuinely hope to see you the next time we stream, which
It's Saturday.
is Saturday. This Saturday, we'll be playing a new Mario Party map that we just recently unlocked. So look out for that. Saturday is more like a midday to early afternoon stream.
It's when we feel like it.
It's when we feel like it.
Let's be honest.
And yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, great rest of the week.